Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel, and if you can't tell by the title of this video, it is a video y'all have asked us to do
forever,
like forever and ever and ever, and I can't talk about it a whole lot because I'm really pregnant and really emotional, and my house means so much to me. I say my house because I bought this house when I was 21, before we were married. We had just started dating, and so it's so special to me because this was my first house, and then we started dating. I mean, we were dating when I bought it, but
not very long.
Yeah, but then we moved off and rented it out for a while because I could not let it go, and then we got married and yada yada yada, and we moved back home to Louisiana, and we are selling it in 15 days, and I'm gonna cry. I wanted to don't stop looking at me, because the more you look at me, the more I'm gonna cry. I wanted to document this house. I thought what better way to capture the memory of this house than to do a house tour, which is something y'all have asked us to do a billion times, and really it's for me and for Jared. This is his home, this is his house too, but our new house will really be like our first home together, like that we both have bought together. So this house is very, very tiny. Jared and I have lived here in this 900 square foot house. It is very much a cottage. It is 2 bedroom, 1 bath. You can stand in that hallway right here
and see you in another room
and hear everything in this house, see everything in this house, because it's just a little square.
Yep. But it's been our home for so long now.
We've made so many memories here.
Yep. We've had so many big life events that have happened in this little bitty house.
I mean, our biggest one recently is standing in the bathroom, finding out I was expecting, and then standing in the kitchen telling Jared we were expecting, that we're having a baby, and that's a hard thing. That's why I'm like, we've got to get out of this house before this baby comes. Yep. Because if I bring my baby home to this house,
we're never
leaving, because I am such a sentimental soul, and I can't help but cling to things that hold sentimental value. So
she's gonna try to keep it together as we go through all these different rooms with y'all.
And it'll take like 3 seconds. That's why we're just going ahead and talking a little bit in the intro, because you're gonna be like, wow, that was it? Yep, this is where we've lived. This is where we've edited all our videos. This is where life has unfolded. Yep. You know, and this is in this house. And it'll be over in like 2 seconds because it's so small. And that's why I'm gonna also do a office tour separate, because all of our Disney is contained to that one room. And so I just feel like it deserves its own video, because that is my pride and joy of our house, is my office. So this will just be our house tour, excluding my office. Let's go.
Let's get going.
Hi. This is my front door. Okay, so you come in through the front door, and pretty much here's the whole house.
Entire living room contained in this little area.
So this is our living room. We don't have a whole lot of space, but we've made everything functional, and it's super cozy. These couches were like one of our really most important big kid purchases. These are like genuine leather. We got them when we lived in Texas, and we had to finance them.
Yeah, more importantly, they're paid off now. And
they're paid off, and so we got them when we were in college, and that was one thing we knew that we wanted as we were moving from a house when we lived in Arkansas to a house in Texas. We just wanted couches that made our living room feel cozy, where we had somewhere to relax after.
We love these couches so much. So we got our couches, and then we got these pillows from IKEA. They're just down pillows, and I got the covers for them too. They're like inserts with the linen covers, and I really like them. This is my home pillow. My friend Tiffany just gave me this for my birthday. When it first came out in the parks, it sold out like that, and I didn't get one, and she had actually picked me up one, and she just came in for my baby shower, and she brought it to me. She was like, this is for your birthday. I've had it since February. So I have my home pillow, which is perfect because it's a way to add a little bit of Disney. It's like the only Disney. Well, besides right behind you.
Almost. Almost anywhere. This actually came from Disney though. This came from Buc-ee's in Texas at a gas station. This is our other pillow. This is Be Our Guest. And I love cream, and I love gray, and I love browns. I just like really neutral colors, but I still like for them to be warm and natural. Baby's kicking like crazy right now.
He's been moving a lot today.
Yeah. Whew, getting out of breath. And we got this table actually at the Magnolia Home Store, and we got it super on sale because when they screwed the legs in, they went too far through the wood, and we just put our Bibles on top, our devotional, and it covers them up.
And we got a good deal on it too.
Yeah, we did. And then this corner, we have our blanket basket, which is just like a chicken wire basket. We actually got that from our wedding to display who knows what in. And it's got a couple blankets, and we have a Roomba.
Her name's Rosie.
From the Jetsons. We got this bookshelf tourist like thing from Kirkland's a long time ago. I collect Willow Tree figurines, and it usually has them on top, but we have started packing like little here and little there, and we went ahead and got those packed up and finished because I did not want them to break, because I've gotten them for major life events. Like our wedding topper was up there, so we got this packed up and they're in storage. So we just have all of that. We have a salt lamp on top. We have a couple pictures on the wall. Both of these came from Kirkland's. Both of these pictures came from Kirkland's. These curtain rods came from Kirkland's. The curtains came from Kirkland's. That lamp came from Kirkland's. A lot of people have like a set of like the majority of their home decor comes from somewhere, and mine is definitely Kirkland's. And then that surprise, that's her last name if you haven't figured it out or you haven't seen it in the vlogs. My sister-in-law had that painted for us for Christmas one year, and so we have that hung up. And that's the year we got married. We're probably gonna have to swap out when we get to a new room because I'm running out of breath. This is one of those like fireplace entertainment systems. It came from Sam's, and Jared's parents bought this for us for Christmas. Probably like, I don't know, 5 years ago. We've had it
a while. It may have been like the first winter that we were in Arkansas.
Probably, because that was like the first time we experienced like a real winter was in Arkansas. It actually snowed, and we just have our TV and a Scentsy, and I love this Scentsy so much. It's one of my favorite ones. And Jared, they don't make it anymore. And Jared broke the top on it. I was like, where in the world are we gonna find a replacement? He found a replacement top for whenever it accidentally got broken, and so now Jared doesn't touch the Scentsies.
Yeah, I'm like, Brett, can you come change this out? I don't want to touch it.
Accidents happen, and it was fixable. It's been replaced. And then on that side we have a oil diffuser. I actually diffuse oils that we got from the co-op at Disney Springs. It's the green clover and aloe, or green aloe, something like that. It's supposed to smell like the Grand Floridian, and we love to use that one in our house because it smells so cozy. Down here we have Kipper's bed. It looks like the Epcot print, kind of, sorta, so that's how I got it.
It's actually snowflakes, but it really does look like the Epcot ball.
Is it part of their winter collection? Oh, well, I've always thought it looked like Epcot, but this is the only bed Kipper has ever had that's lasted him more than like 2 months.
That he hadn't chewed up.
He's had this for like 2 years. Like, he's done really, really good. It's been washed so many times. We got it at Walmart, and it's his favorite bed. He loves that bed. Behind me, I have this blanket ladder, and I had more blankets on them, but I took quite a few of them off. But I have this Beauty and the Beast woven throw. So I love to collect these from Disney when they do come out, or their woven throws, because like they add a pop of Disney when it's not like Disney. It still looks soft and classy, but it's still a little bit of magic. So I've got a Beauty and the Beast stained glass one, and I have a Cinderella one. I'm pretty sure I got that blanket ladder from Kirkland's too.
Yep, you did.
And then you literally go from our living room to our kitchen. Woo! What a journey. So this is our kitchen. It's very tiny, and when you walk,
all this rattles.
Everything rattles because we live in Louisiana, and I would say 90% of our houses are built up, and so there's like a crawl space underneath our house. So if you've ever lived in like a trailer, you know like what it sounds like, even though we don't live in a trailer because our house is built up. It kind of has the same like hollow feeling underneath it. It makes everything move. Just in case you're gonna be stomping around and you're wondering what it is. Now you know. This is our kitchen. We don't have very much cabinet space. We have a lot more down below than we do above. Our house is pretty much just like this. When we moved in, we painted the walls, and we hung this like farmhouse lighting fixture thing up. But we got that from Lowe's on sale. It's like the Allen and Roth collection.
With the Edison lights in them?
Yeah,
what they're called?
Edison lights. And we actually swapped the Edison lights that came with it, and we got these off of Amazon because the ones that come with it are like yellow, and we like daytime lights, so we swapped those out because they just make it so much brighter. Right now, I'm burning the Cinnamon Spice Vanilla candle. It is like a perfect transition candle from like summer to fall. It's not too warm that it makes you sick whenever it's hot outside. You know, when you light a warm candle and you're like, it's hot. I don't want to smell warm smells because I'm already warm. That's a good one. We burned almost the whole thing in like a week. This is my Kitchenaid mixer. I get so many questions about this. It needs to be wiped down. It's really dirty. But I got it because it's very cottagey, and I love like the cottage. That's just kind of my style. You can tell my curtains in this, but it comes with like the dotted bowl, and this was part of this is the one that they released for the 100-year anniversary of Williams-Sonoma, right? Or the 100-year anniversary of
Kitchenaid. One or the other. I think it's Kitchenaid.
But they released it at Williams-Sonoma only, I think. But it was the 100-year anniversary of something. I do think it was Kitchenaid because they sent me that pamphlet that was like the 100 years of Kitchenaid.
Yeah.
And it showed like where they
started where they went. And boy, have they increased in pricing. So this is our dishes. These are the like collection of dishes that we registered for our wedding, and we still use them. We didn't register for China. We actually registered for things that we would use. And people buying us stuff that we wouldn't use when they could buy stuff we will use. So we got this collection that came from Dillard's, and they still have it.
I can't believe they still
6 years
have it
later,
out there.
they still have it. So if you like this, fleur-de-lis, like, I know it's not gonna be for everybody. We're from Louisiana, so we put a fleur-de-lis on everything. Like, surprised we don't have Louisiana baby diapers with fleur-de-lis on them, because there's a fleur-de-lis on everything here. But there's that, and it comes with the canisters. We have the plates, cups, mugs, all the stuff that matches. This is my Believe Scentsy. I need to put a new bulb in it. Well, I mean, I guess I just need to pack it at this point. And this is something that Jared and I did not notice until literally the day that we had someone come look at our house. They didn't point it out to us, but for some reason I noticed it, and I've owned this house since 2012. Bought it in 2012. Just noticed it. Now I'm like, okay, I gotta leave. I can't deal with this anymore.
So here's the sink. You're looking head on at the sink, straight ahead, and then there's the window.
And the light. So like, all of this is centered, but the sink is like over here. Like,
if there's,
I get why they did it, because one of the best parts about our kitchen is having these corner spots, and we have like a lazy Susan on the inside, and it's great. And so obviously if the sink was over,
it would be in the way.
It would be in the way. So they did it to make more space. But
however,
man,
if you want to know one huge pet peeve of Britt,
I hate when things are not centered. It drives me insane. So unless it's like designed to be that way and it like flows, like our new house, it's not very symmetrical. It's just kind of like things go where they look like they need to go to make it, you know, the style that it is. So we're swapping because your girl's out of breath.
this is pretty much my little corner of the kitchen over here. This is our coffee / tea bar for the most part. I keep this over here because we actually, instead of using a Keurig anymore or a regular coffee pot, we do pour over coffee, and we keep all of our coffee up here with that. We have our sugar, and then our little specific Mickey's glove scooper that we got like a long time ago.
I think we got that on our honeymoon.
Yeah, we got it forever ago, but we use that all the time. And I think Britt's gonna kind of keep this same little design flowy thing in our new house.
I'm pretty much just gonna
put
take
like
it,
this,
yeah.
I really like it, and you like it too.
Yeah, it's really cute, because I've had that sign. We got that sign for our wedding, and it says, all I need today is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus.
Basically every day. But I think we're gonna keep it like that for the most part whenever we get our new house, and we have like a butler's pantry that's going to be designated for things like that.
Beverages mostly, to like coffee, a spot to keep our mugs and everything, because we have packed up the majority of our mugs and still have all of these. These are all You Are Here mugs, pretty much, except for just a handful and then a couple of our tumblers. But we packed, I mean, it was like they were stacked on top of each other on all three shelves. It was a lot.
It's basically like playing Jenga every time you got a coffee cup.
It was intense. But I got this little stand from, I think, Hobby Lobby. Yeah, a while back. And actually your mom got it for me, but I'm not sure where she got it. And then we have a couple different coffees. This is a very Louisiana like type blend coffee. It's like a New Orleans thing. If you ever go to Cafe Du Monde, they have a cafe au lait, and it's got chicory in the coffee, and it's just, it adds a good flavor to it. And they're all decaf because we can't handle caffeine in this house. And then in my cute little teapot like holder, I keep these Ticino coffees, and these are actually not coffee, these are actually tea, but they are made
like coffee.
Yeah, they're made with like dandelion root and chicory root, which are better for you than coffee. They're like herbal and they don't have any caffeine in it, but they taste just like coffee. So if you're wanting the coffee taste with no caffeine at all, that's a good way to do that.
We've kept this kettle right here. Actually, it was over there for a while, but since we've kind of rearranged, we've kept it right here. This kettle has been a total game changer ever since we got the pour over, because I use it for either making like warming up water for coffee or for tea, whichever. And this thing is so fast, and it's like perfect.
And they make pour over kettles, but we bought one, and Jared still prefers a classic.
And I just like the way this one pours.
And it's so easy. It's a Bella coffee pot thing. What is this called? Kettle. And you just fill it up to the line, and you like push this, and it stays blue, and then when it's ready it pops back up, but it won't stay down unless it's like got water to a certain level. And I actually got this at Hobby Lobby for like 50% off or something. I went back to see if they had more just in case I broke this one, and I couldn't find it, but they might have it on Amazon. And then we just have our Alexa. This is a cookie from our baby shower, and we keep our keys and stuff right here.
We keep our trash over here, obviously, but we have our trash can on bottom. And then this, like, eyesore of a bag just hanging from the wall here is actually where we keep all of our plastic stuff. Our town just started doing like plastic recycling probably about a year ago. So now every chance we get, we do try to hang on to any plastic bottles and put in there instead of throwing them away.
This is plain Jane stuff. We have a refrigerator, we have our stove and oven and a microwave. And I got this little utensils thing. Who knows where? I think I actually got that at Walmart, maybe. There might be a sticker on the bottom. I'm the worst. Oh, where are you from? So I actually got that utensil holder from Tuesday morning because I flipped it upside down and found the sticker. And then up top, Jared has his collection of mortar and pestles. If you didn't know, Jared's a pharmacist and they like to collect mortar and pestles apparently. And I just realized that we took the smoke alarm down over our oven and stove. Probably not the smartest idea, but we might have to replace that before the buyers come in. And so next to all that, I have this blue hutch. We got this at an old like
big like actual thrift store slash flea market.
It's a place called the Emporium in Searcy, Arkansas, and it is really cool. And they like have a lot of old antique stuff, but they also have like repurposed furniture that my dog ate the corner of. It needs to be repurposed again, but it came like this. It came this blue color, and we used to have rugs that really matched this, and since we've kind of gotten rid of all color, but this is the only pop of color anywhere, and we're probably gonna repaint it just a little less of a bright blue and more of like a country blue when we move to our new house. But we just use it for extra storage down here, our fruit basket, and these are all the plates and stuff that go with our collection that we got for our wedding. And we've managed to keep most of them. Some have been wounded in battle, but the majority of them have survived so far. We've been married for 6 years, and Jared breaks everything, so that's a miracle. And I got this little bitty, I don't know, it's like an herb collector jar thing. And I got that, I think, at Tuesday morning. I'm not really sure. And then I have and then up on the top shelf, we have just a bunch of Ray Dunn stuff. We kind of swap them out for the seasons. And right now, this is our season. We're happy. I'm gonna be a mom in 2020. And Jared got his Papa Bear mug, which is like the best. And we have like the dream one. Just kind of like how we're feeling is the ones that we display up front. I have a bajillion of them. I collect Ray Dunn. You've watched our videos for a while. You've probably caught on to that. Those are the ones we have out right now. And there's actually a light up here, but for some reason, every single bulb we put in it, even if we put the lowest wattage bulb ever, it explodes when we turn it on. So we just don't ever turn it on. In this corner, we have this like little corner bookshelf thing. And I remember your mom had one of these, and as soon as we got this house, I was like, I can't wait to get one of those. And so I got one. This actually might have been hers, and I think she gave it to me. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. And so we just have some cotton on top, a jar. We did have a picture frame there, but we have already packed it up, and then a little moss ball on the bottom. Like your first year of getting married, I think like there's all the things that you buy, and you're supposed to buy, I think your first year like, or second year, something with cotton. Jared literally just bought me cotton. Like he didn't buy me something made of cotton. He's like, got you some cotton. The Google said that I needed to get you something with cotton for your second year. I was like, thank you, babe.
You've had it ever since.
I've had it ever since in this pretty little jar.
It's gone everywhere with us, and you've used it for decoration ever since then.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah. There it is. You turn from our kitchen into this little bitty hallway, and we have, this is like our air unit, obviously, but we have this picture hanging up, and it says, "You're my sunshine," and I got that from Kirkland's a long time ago. And this is our little hallway, very tiny. See, I mean, you can stand right here and see everything, like bedroom, living room, kitchen, bathroom. This is my office. I'll show you all that in another video. Gotta get it clean. And I also got this, I'm pretty sure, at Kirkland's.
When in doubt, guess Kirkland's for
yeah, here. Yeah, I really like Kirkland. And there is a picture of me and Jared on our wedding day. And this is our bathroom. So pretty much you can't stand in the house anywhere and not see our bathroom if the door's open. So we like that it's at least a cute bathroom, we hope. There's no storage. We don't have like a linen closet or anything, so we have to make do. So we have this towel like this dirty hamper. We've actually used it to store our towels. That was my mom's idea. So store our towels in there. We have our our robes on the back. We do have double sinks, so it is very odd. You'll see how big our closets are, and the fact that we have a double sink bathroom and a walk-in laundry room in a 900 square foot house and a kitchen that big. Like, it's been very like made well of its space. Whoever did it did a good job. So we have floor that is black and white checkered. So literally, like, I liked it when I moved in, and like 2 weeks later I was like, I hate this. This is the worst thing ever. Because like the rest of my house is so calm and like cozy. You walk in the bathroom and you're like,
Well, you go, and you also go from like the original hardwood floor, like real hardwood floor from the 50s, to checkers.
It's just such a... It's very stimulating. But we have 2 sinks with medicine cabinets, and we bought... We have this little table like our ones. And we just keep our toothbrushes in here. We have a fleur-de-lis that we hang our towel on. This is our shower. It's just nothing special, just a shower.
Shower.
Just a shower, and I actually have a speaker that I got from like, I think a FAB FIT FUN box.
Yeah.
And it's like a speaker for your shower. So you can listen to music like in your shower. It connects to your phone by Bluetooth. It's pretty cool. And then you like make it through this like sink wall like combo. Like you just kind of have to turn and get through it. And we have like all of our, this is literally like jam packed. Don't even look in there. We have like all the normal stuff that would be stored under your sink or stuff like that in this cabinet from IKEA. My mom actually picked this up because she was like, you've got to put all this stuff somewhere where you can't see it. So she got us this cabinet. Our backyard is on the other side of this window.
Where you hear our obnoxiously loud dog barking.
Come here, hush! On this cabinet, we just have 2 little jar things.
Jars?
Yeah, and we just have little cotton pads in here and Q-tips in this one. We got these from Target. And we got this lamp from Target. This lamp was only $9.99. It's like $10.
It's been a great lamp.
Yeah, we have one in the nursery at Jared's parents' house too that's wooden. And this is like textured. It almost looks like cloth. Like Mod Podge is kind of what it looks like, but it's like glass. And it's just a very soft pink. So I tried to go with like a French theme in here. Didn't really match the rest, but with the black and white checkered floor, I tried to do like pastel pink with that because I just felt like it just went. I don't know, I thought it was like Frenchy. And we also have a pastel pink rug on the floor that matches the lamp. And we have these IKEA, everybody knows what these are. These are Alex drawers. And mine are Salam full with makeup.
So much makeup.
I used to be really good at makeup and I used to wear it every single day.
I hate moving this thing because we've moved it several times.
Y'all remember my videos where I used to really have some good makeup that lasted in the parks? No more. You're lucky if you get concealer, eyebrows, and some mascara on me. We don't go anywhere, so I'm like, why am I gonna wear makeup? But anyways, this is where the graveyard of makeup that I've collected over the years is. And then on top I just have this tray. I got this from Target a couple years ago, actually a long time ago, probably like 7 years ago. And I just have my favorite perfumes on top. This is being my favorite. This is Layla. I've literally had that bottle and I use it all the time, and it has not, I'm only halfway through. And this is this my second bottle or first bottle? I really think it's my first bottle.
I think it is too.
I literally use it almost every day, and I got that our second trip to Disney together. Like, that's how long that's lasted me. I got this at Disney World and this at Disney World, and the rest I didn't. But then we just have our potty. Everybody knows what potty looks like. And then above the potty we just have this little basket where we keep Charmin wipes, some room spray, and poopery. Because everybody needs poopery. We have a cabinet up top that's just needs to finish. We've kind of just packed things in boxes and put them away in case we need them, but they're still there to just grab and wrap up and take when we're done. And this is just where our water tank is. It would be really convenient if there was actually a
linen closet there.
Linen closet here, but
it's not.
Water tank is here. So we have to find other ways to store things. And then you walk out of the bathroom. This is our bedroom. It's all the space we need. We don't need a huge bedroom. We just need to sleep and watch Netflix in it, and that's it. That's
pretty much what we do.
You know, make baby. I'm just kidding. So I like throw pillows. I think that they make every room cozy. If you can't tell, I've got 13, 14 if you include Eeyore over there. 14 pillows on my bed, but I just love pillows. They just bring the fluffiness out towards you. So I throw all the pillows on there. That's probably why they're called throw pillows. Throw them on everything. But we got this bedspread. We actually have this in the like quilt, like really thin version, and we have it in the duvet version because I love this bedspread so much. I love the print of it. It's very soft and cottagey and I love it so much. We bought it twice and it's got like a snow cone, red snow cone stain on it on my side for me, the snow cone. So we're gonna have to get another one, but I'm still gonna get the same one.
And it came from IKEA.
And it came from IKEA, as well as the sheet, the bed skirt, the 3 like Euro pillows, and their covers. They all came from IKEA. I have no idea where these came from, except for this one. It's part of like the Southern Living collection. It came with the old bedspread we got for our wedding. And this one came from one of our trips to the parks. And this is Eeyore. This is my pillow bed. I sleep with him. Not all the time, but I go through phases where like I'm gonna sleep with Eeyore and then I don't sleep with Eeyore. And I'm definitely in a phase now where I sleep with Eeyore. So he stays right here. Being 8 months pregnant, you have to have pillows like everywhere around your body. Like I have this pillow here, it's a Bobby pillow. 1,000 out of 1,000 recommend if you're expecting a baby, if you plan on being pregnant, if you are pregnant, if you're early in your pregnancy and you haven't developed a bump yet, go ahead and get you one off of Amazon. It makes such a difference being able to have like a little pillow wedge to put under your baby bump. It just makes sleeping so much easier. And then we have 2 mismatched nightstands. Both of these nightstands were Jared's grandparents. And we don't have like a headboard or anything, so we don't have like a matching set of anything. Whenever Jared moved out, we got married, he just brought these with him and we've been using them. So that's why our lamps are like, because
one's
that
there.
One's tall and that one's short.
That one's down there.
And this picture's crooked. Both of these pictures, they go together and they came in a set, and I'm pretty sure they came from
Kirkland's.
As well as this picture. This is my favorite Bible verse. Now, I know it's super cliche for this to be your favorite Bible verse, but there's a reason this Bible verse is so many people's favorite, because it literally teaches you how to love like Jesus. This verse is Jesus wrapped up in a scripture. You want to act and love like Jesus, this is your scripture. And so when I'm laying in bed and I'm mad at Jared, no reason, love is not easily angered, I'm like, and I read that, it's nice because it's on my side, and I roll over and I'm like, I'm sorry. Read the Bible verse and I feel bad.
On the other wall we have this canvas, which is right behind where our new house is going to be. And that was one evening we took family pictures. And
so when we say that our new house is in the middle of nowhere,
yeah, this
is the nowhere it's in the middle of. So nothing. We look like we're in the middle of England. But that's it, and I love that picture so much. This is the regular dresser that I feel like everybody and their mom has from IKEA. We picked this up at IKEA this year, actually, when we moved back to this house, because we needed a dresser. And it's super easy to assemble. It wasn't that bad, and it's held up great. This is actually probably going to go either in our guest bedroom or in our baby's room or storage. Probably our baby's room. And we just have a salt lamp, a stress relief candle that I got from Tuesday. Actually, I got that from TJ Maxx, and another Scentsy. This was one of my first Scentsy's. It's like, an OG Scentsy haver. You've seen this one, and you probably have it. It's like the dark brown cross on it. Yep, that one's made it to lots of moves. Y'all, we're almost done. I told you the house is tiny. And we have a closet back here that's like full to the brim of like, so we keep our jackets and coats and stuff. So I guess we can probably go ahead and pack that up. And then we have our Dyson fan and our air purifier. We actually have an air purifier on this side, and we have one on that side. Overkill, I know, but
living in Airedale, you'll know.
But we love our Dyson fan. And then this room is like chaos, so I'm sorry, it just literally cannot be cleaned. My dogs live in here. It's our laundry room. It's where you go in and out the door. Like, it's just a hot mess. But the door has been eaten and scratched to death. The wall has been scratched. The baseboards cannot be cleaned, like, but it's painted white, so it feels clean. But this is our laundry room. We just have open shelving. And behind the door, we just have this fleur-de-lis picture from Kirkland's and a Mickey bed that Oakley was the original owner of, and now our big dog sleeps on it all the time. We have their food bowls over here, and they're outside hollering. And then you come in here, we have our vacuum, and we have this little bookshelf where we just have a lamp, and we keep their treats and like all the dog stuff, plus a little like lap desk thing that I've never even used. We tried to keep all this organized up here by using these little baskets that we got from Target, and they've helped, but it's just, it looks so bad because there's no doors. They're just open cabinets, so it's just, it never ever feels clean even though you've organized it to death. Okay, I'm letting the dogs in because they're going crazy. Hi! Hi! Okay. And then you go outside, and
And this is our backyard. We have a pretty big backyard. I don't have shoes on, so I'm not gonna go out there, but we used to have a hammock right there, but it dry rotted. I guess the like fabric got really weak because it was just fabric one. And Jared sat on it one day and he literally fell through it. It was right here and he fell on the concrete. His tailbone hit the concrete and it was awful. We just haven't replaced it. We have whole backyard. We have 2 sheds. Whenever I rented our house out, a guy moved this in, didn't ask us, and they didn't take it with. So it just hoards crap. And Kipper pees on the corner of it. And so he's literally peed a hole in the shed. So that is staying here. And it's collected like things that have been broken. And our backyard is a mess right now because if you don't know, if you haven't followed us on Instagram, our town, our state, our area got hit really bad by a hurricane. The neighbor's house is awful. It got hit really bad, but this is our only damage, is the fence. Last room in the whole house is our closet, which actually is in my office. So like our bedroom's over there, our bathroom's in the middle, and our closet's over here because this is just where the big closet is. But this is it. This is our closet. I don't really know what to say about a closet, but we just store hats and all my Dooney and Burke's up here, minus one because I just took it to a friend's house because when we lost power, it was just like 90 degrees in our house, and I just took one of my like DVC Dooney and Burke. I use it to like take things, but this is where all my like fancy handbags are. They're still not really fancy, but fancy to me. I'm a simple gal, so a Dooney Burke to me is like, what?
Oh, there it is behind you.
Oh, there it is. Oh, along with another Dooney and Burke, another wallet, another Dooney and Burke, another.
Most of that stuff's gotta be packed, so that's why it's just sitting there.
Yeah. We have a laundry bag of clothes, and it's just a mess. That's our closet. Do you want to talk about our closet? I feel like I didn't do a good job.
I mean, that's it.
And we have this built in to keep my shoes. I keep my slippers down there. And behind the door, we just keep my Danielle Nicole bags, Kate Spade, all our park bags, our camera bag, one of Jared's book bags. We've already packed a whole bunch of Jared. Like, if you know, Jared has a new book bag like every time we go to Disney. But he mainly uses his Mickey Vans bag, but we do still have this one out. We have ties and a scarf. We keep our ties in like a Harry Potter replica scarf back here, and that's it. This closet overwhelms me, so if I'm like going crazy, it's because I'm just ready to get out.
And we are back where we started.
Alright guys, that is it for a house tour. I told you it was going to be like a snap and you're done because it's very, very tiny. Sorry if you hear the dogs pant. We just let them in and they're like, it's so hot.
It's so hot.
Sorry we didn't put up a video the last 2 weeks. One of the Mondays in the week I was having really bad contractions, so I had to rest as much as I could. Last week we got hit by a hurricane. We didn't have power, still don't have internet, so hopefully this will go up when we think it's gonna go up. But that's why the dogs are just like, they're so not used to the heat. They are so spoiled because when they're hot just a smidge, they're like, I'm like, y'all are so spoiled to air conditioning because they were about to die when our AC went out.
Like,
they were hotter than we were, little puppies. But that is it for our house tour. Thank y'all so much for watching. We hope that you liked our house. We love this house. It has been,
it's just so special to us, and it always will be.
And I'm gonna cry. I want to cry. I love my house. I love this house, and it's gonna be really hard that somebody else is gonna be in it because it was just, I made so many good memories. I'm sad my son will never be here other than in my belly, but like kind of glad he's not because then I definitely never could leave. But this house is just really special and we've made so many good memories and we've been so blessed, and I was so blessed to be able to buy a house at 21 years old and grow my family. I gained a husband, I gained 2 dogs, and now I've gained a baby all in this house.
So we've obviously outgrown it.
Yeah, we are busting at the seams. I'm glad that we were able to document this so that we can look back on Little House I Love You. To my son when he watches this, this was the house that you grew in my belly in. It's just a special house, and we're happy that we were able to share it with you. Sorry I'm emotional, I know you just think it's a house, but
you've made it into your home for so long now.
It is our home. It is. So we're gonna go because I'm gonna keep crying as long as I'm thinking about it. And
we have a lot of stuff to pack.
We've got to start packing. We said that we were not gonna start packing until we filmed this so we could get it kind of like the way it was. Yeah, so it's filmed and time to take all the stuff off the walls and pack it up. It's over.
I guess it's official now. we hope y'all like this video. Like I said, we know y'all been wanting, a lot of y'all have asked for this for a long time, so we hope you liked it. We love this house. We're sad to be moving on from it, but happy at the same time.
Yeah.
Hope y'all liked the video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't.
And we'll see you next Monday.
Bye y'all.
Bye.